Okay, Gene's here, and we also have, as we do almost every Friday on the phone, Kyle Beers, who's our favorite coach of the Sudbury Five.
That's a big statement.
How's that intro?
Awesome. Yeah, how are you guys doing today? We've had some weird weather this week.
Yeah, I love it because I love the snow.
As do I.
But I wanted to ask you about, because the Five have kind of been under the radar this week, what might have been going on that we might have missed this week?
We were out on the, we're just about to wrap up an East Coast tour tonight against Cape Breton, so that should be a really good game. For us, very winnable. Mm-hmm. We beat the Riptide 2 nights ago on Wednesday out there, and then unfortunately we fell just short to Halifax on, I think it was a Sunday game out there. We weren't quite ourselves there, so we had a really good regroup. Coach Logan said, unfortunately I'm in town, but I get to be with my students during exam break, which is nice. I'm sure they'd certainly appreciate that, and I like to be there for them. But so Logan's got them rallied, and he feels that they're in a good spot for tonight. And then Coach Dennis and I are going to head down on the bus and meet the team in London on Saturday, and then we play London Lightning on Sunday.
Very cool. So this is the second game against Cape Breton, is that right?
Yeah, and they're a nice little team. They run good systems. They're smart, so we're looking forward to this one because we've added some new pieces since we played them last. So we'll see how those new pieces play out.
Yeah, and maybe I can ask you a little bit more about that. The last time we played Cape Breton was a home game.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to make a difference?
They've got pretty good attendance out there in the East Coast Conference. So I know personally when I was a player, I actually preferred really big away crowds where they were cheering against you. It kind of rallies you. It unites your unit against them. It's kind of the us versus them thing. So I think our guys are going to rise to the occasion. I think they want to get a good one on them.
Okay, what should we watch for in this game? We played them at home. We saw the game, but what can we expect from the team that's going to be different and that's going to push us past the finish line?
We've been really stressing a lot of mental focus, finishing games, closing it out when we kind of taste blood, and we get an 8-point lead, 10-point lead. Really turn it on and keep going to the rim. Obviously, we want our shots to be falling. We've got our shooters back in the lineup, so I'm sure they've got an itchy trigger finger for tonight. And we just want to bring that cohesive unit. Everyone that touches that court tonight's got to have the same mindset, and we got to do it for 48 minutes. And if we do that, we know we're one of the best teams in the league.
And we know it too. We've seen it this season. We've seen these rays of sunshine through the blinds, and it's been amazing. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing them at home again. I know it's still a ways off, but we'll be watching on the internet stream.
Yeah, I think our next home game is February 7th, if I'm not mistaken. February 2nd or February 7th, I believe. One of those two. I got to get ready for that.
Yeah, it's just we've had a little bit of a drought of basketball, so we wanted to keep in the loop, and it's good that we got you on the phone. Thanks for being on.
Oh, I appreciate it, as always. Thank you very much, guys.
All right, cool. We'll talk soon, Kyle.
All right, have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.
You too.
That was Kyle Beer, as associate coach for the Sudbury Five. Always great to have Kyle on the show, and I apologize for not being in until now, but it was me against Sudbury.